And welcome back to Open Everybody. I'm your host, Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS, your #1 station for R&B. You know, since 1831, the New York Institute for Special Education has offered a solution for those youngsters with special needs in our borough and surrounding areas. A fixture of the school has been its commitment to physical education. We are joined now by Coach Jack Kuji, as well as student Felix Castro. We welcome you guys to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, so, Felix, tell us a little bit about the school for special education.
Well, I have nothing but good to say about the school. I've been in this school nearly all my life since kindergarten, and it's really motivated me to keep going in life and not to give up and quit. And you know, the teachers here are very motivating. They push you until you get better and better and better. And the same thing with the coaches. They're, if you don't give up on them, they're not going to give up on you. And that's what I've learned through my 6 years in the sporting program here at the Institute.
And Coach Jack Kuji, he really works you out, huh?
Yes.
Does he make you sore when you go home at night?
I get sore, but I know it's for a good reason, and I end up doing well in tournaments. So,
Coach, you've been around for a while, and you know how well it has helped a lot of the youngsters in our community. Tell us about it.
Well, most of our kids don't get they can't go to Little League. They can't play soccer. They can't play, When they come to us, we're their first experience in organized sports. The first time they wear a uniform, the first time they're with other guys like themselves. So it's an important part of life. Most of us go through this at some point or another, even whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
Everybody plays some kind of sport as a kid, and we give our guys that chance too.
How have these sporting activities improved the lives of the people that you work with?
It can lead, in the case of some of our guys, to being members of national teams in the Paralympics. We have several of our students this year are candidates for the under-19 World Championship team in goalball. One of our graduates was a member a few years ago. So they also travel all over the country. In December, Felix was in Florida with me with the goalball team. They make friends with kids all over the United States. It's a unique experience.
What's your best sport, Felix?
I've been on the wrestling team the longest. So that's my best.
You've been wrestling since K-school?
Since I was in 6th grade.
Oh, okay. You do it well.
I'm in 11th right now. So.
You do it well? We have a mat over there on the floor. We're gonna put. We're gonna get one of the guys. Maybe get the young man in the stand over here in our audience, and just pin him down. But it has helped you a lot in your life.
Yes, it helped me it motivated me to keep going and not quit, and it also is a way for me to, like, let's say I have a rough day, it gives me a way to take out my anger without hurting anybody badly.
See, that's the young man right there. He's going to wrestle you right inside the break, okay? It only take a minute. He said he doesn't need more than a minute. That's wonderful. And you have a wonderful sports award ceremony coming up.
Right, every year to sort of end the year, we award all the children who've competed during the year trophies for their sports. Everybody gets a trophy for participating on a particular team, plus they're our most valuable player, rookie of the year, and coaches can give individual awards to recognize a kid who may not be the best player on the team, but is your perfect competitor. Comes every day, works as hard as they can, whether they play a lot or not. They're there and they have enthusiasm.
And what makes this work for you in your heart? I mean, you have to be passionate about the things that you do. What makes this work for you? What makes you? What makes?
Well, someone like Felix. Now, Felix has been wrestling for 6 years. This year, all the dots connected for Felix.
Yeah.
And he went on a winning streak, and he beat. He competes against regular kids in the private schools league. So it's not like he's only wrestling kids with special needs at all. He's up against the mainstream, and this year Felix had an outstanding year. So when you see that, it's very hard.
Felix, all right. Give Felix a big round of applause, everybody. They can hear you. All right, congratulations.
Everything Felix learns, it's through hearing and hand over hand. He doesn't have the advantage of sight, where he can see what you're the concept you're trying to teach. He has to process everything a little more. It's a little more difficult, but
Yes.
like I said, this year it's all connected for him.
Felix, what is the unit that you're using right now in your lap?
This is called the Braille Note. It's a computer that enables me to produce regular size print documents for, you know, people who can't read Braille. And, you know, it's very handy in that it's a calendar, it's a calculator, it reads books, it has a built-in dictionary, it has many more things. And, you know, this is
Was it more difficult before you received that?
No, because I'm determined to learn, and, you know, I just have that.
Just grab it another way,
that
right?
drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, back when I started and they didn't have this technology, kids were going home with like 2 backpacks full because Braille books are big to begin with. So this is really eased their life in a sense. He can take all his notes on there.
Yeah. You have a young man by the name of George Caligo?
He was our guest speaker at the Sports Awards, and he's paraplegic who competes in triathlon. And he has a program called Wheels of Progress. And he spoke to the kids, you know, try and motivate them, get them excited, and, you know, congratulate them.
Yeah, yeah. Felix, how is it working with the people who are competing just like you?
Like the people on my team, or wrestling against other people?
Yeah.
Well, I work well with, you know, with a lot of people, but, you know, the thing about me is, you know, I'm not the fastest learner in the world, but I'm at practice every day. I work hard every day. I don't complain at all, you know, and
You get the job
it doesn't matter, you know, how challenging it is. I'm going to give it the best shot that I could give it and just hope for the best, and if not, just move on to the next challenge.
Beautiful, wonderful attitude. You also instill that in him also, Coach.
I think his mother gets a lot of credit for that too, but yeah, he's you know, there's a reason we brought him, because he's the best of what we do.
Yeah. What's next for the Institute for Special Education?
Now we hit testing, Regents testing.
Uh-oh,
Felix has got 3 coming. But we're at our end of the year time now. After the test, we wrap it up and we have graduation. For our 8th graders. A lot of our kids go to work for the summer. And then in September, we have a summer program for the younger grades for 6 weeks. We also run a camp for children who don't necessarily go to the school from all over the city.
And you've been in existence for about 180 years.
We're celebrating our 180th year.
Wow. You got alumnus come by and participate and continue to work with you?
Many, yeah.
Many?
At our gatherings, they come along and enjoy the time that they had, and it just brings back memories. I have to start preparing for when I leave here. It's gonna.
You'll be coming back and giving your speech, Felix.
It's not going to be easy to, you know, leave after being here for 11 years, but, you know, I'll come back and over again and remember the times I had here.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's wonderful. Coach, you have this sporting activities event. Do you have people coming down, press coming by to cover it?
We get some coverage from the local news, and once in a while, one of the, you know, 247 will come by.
Yeah, you have to get our BronxNet team to come by.
They do. You know, I've been interviewed by BronxNet over the years. Yeah, they've been a good, you know, they've been a supporter of us.
Wonderful. How can more people find out about the Institute?
Okay, we have a website, NYISE.org, and everything you need to know about us. You can see what we do there, how to, if you're interested in coming or getting your child enrolled, how to do it. It's all on the website.
Coach, thank you so much. Felix, thank you too.
Not a problem.
All right, we'll see you again.
Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very much. Very interesting stuff. You're always welcome to come back, okay?